Yes, someone can drive your car if they're not on your insurance policy, but whether or not they're covered depends on whether they actually have your permission to drive the vehicle. Insurance usually follows the car, not the driver, but it gets a little bit more complicated than that. So let's get into it. Jerry's got your back. In general, car insurance follows the car, not the driver. If somebody else is driving your vehicle with permission, your policy will cover them and the vehicle if they get into an accident. Family members are always covered when driving your vehicle, even if they don't have explicit permission, and the same goes for any members of your household. Most of the time, other drivers of your vehicle will be covered by a principle known as permissive use. The idea that your insurance policy covers anyone with permission to drive the vehicle, even if they're not listed as insured drivers on your policy. But if you regularly share or lend your vehicle to another person outside of your household, they should be listed on your policy. So what happens when the other driver doesn't have permission to use your car? If a friend borrows your car without permission, or worse, someone steals it, some parts of your policy will cover any losses, but others will not. For example, if a non-family driver without permission crashes your car, your physical damage coverage, collision insurance, can cover any damage to the vehicle, but you won't be liable for any property damage or injuries the other party caused, even though it was your car. Another situation where your policy won't cover other drivers is when they're listed on your policy as a named excluded driver. If there's someone you don't want your policy to cover, talk to your insurance agent about getting them excluded on your policy, but keep in mind this isn't an option in all states. And finally, there are a few types of insurance that follow the insured drivers on your policy, not the vehicle. Personal injury protection and medical payments coverage cover medical bills for you, your family, and your passengers after a motor vehicle accident, even if you're not in a car at all at the time of the accident. So here's the bottom line. If somebody is driving your vehicle with your permission, they should be covered by your policy even if they're not listed on your insurance. But if they're going to make use of your vehicle regularly, it's worth adding them to your policy as an additional insured. If you have auto insurance through the Jerry app, it's easy to add a driver to your insurance and quickly compare rates with the added driver. Now, if this video was helpful, drop a comment below and don't forget to like and follow the channel for more answers to all your insurance related questions.
Jerry, the All Car app that's got your back. Because we car.